Hey everyone, it's Keely here, and today I'm sharing a process video for Scrap Academy, and myself and Rebecca have been very lucky to receive a kit from Clique Kits, which is our sponsor for this month's Scraplift. Now the Scraplift that we've chosen is by one of the DT members of the Clique Kits. So I'm going to be using this kit that I've been sent, which is the Stamp Market Miss Modern kit. And this is a sampler kit, and I mean it's packed full of gorgeousness. So I've been given the ephemera pack, some stamps which are adorable, I love this, and a little paintbrush. I've got some enamel dots in white and clear, some phrase stickers and some labels as well. These are gorgeous in all the rainbow colours. And now these are the papers that I've been given. Oh, I forgot one here. I've also got some alpha stickers, and you get 77 pieces in this one. Now these are the papers that I've been given, which are absolutely gorgeous. I have never used Stamp Market products before, so this is a first for me. And the papers are double-sided. And this one's a lovely cut apart with some tags and some, they call them like Project Life cards, journaling spots, that sort of thing. And some labels along the bottom. And this side is a lovely blue and white stripe. This is more like a turquoisey blue. This one, oh, my cats have been sat on it. This one's a lovely pink and white diagonal stripe. And this side has got some words on, which these would be really cool to possibly fussy cut out. They're quite big, so I could use those possibly for titles. This is a full sheet of rainbow labels. This is gorgeous. It could be used obviously as a background, or you could even cut out the labels and create some sort of design with those. And this side is a lovely yellow on white, and it's more of a, I'd say like a mustard coloured yellow. It's lovely, and it's got some florally pattern all over. It's beautiful. And this is a pink background with white florals on that. That's really pretty. And this side is a white background with some words on. Now again, these could be fussy cut out for extra embellishments and title pieces, which I think that's possibly what I'd do with those. And this side is a pink. It's got some numbers going down this side, and some lines possibly, so you could put some journaling in those, and maybe a photo cluster, and then some journaling and some embellishments and things. And this side is like a colour swatch. If you was to maybe organise your mixed media products and things, it looks something similar to this, and that's really good. You possibly could even, if you're not into using this as it is, you could possibly use the squares for maybe back in a cut file or something like that, or even cut them out and create a design with those. I really like this side. It looks like obviously a stencil, you know, that you can buy in a lot of craft places and things. It's very different. I've never seen a paper like this one before. And this side is a navy with a white pattern on, and a lovely rainbow stripe along the bottom. Again, this is that same yellow that we saw on a previous paper, but this one's a lot bolder. You can really see the yellow against the white on this one. And this side is a black and white stripe, which makes the perfect background. This is a green background with a white flower outline. That's a floral outline, it's not just flowers. And this is a white background with a black floral pattern on. And this one is, again, I'd class this as a cut apart. You could easily cut these out for journaling. And it's in all the rainbow colours that you can see within the kit. And this side is white with, it's like a zigzag pattern on, and it's repeating down the page. I really like that one. Again, this is another like the colour swatch type designs. It looks like paint swatches on the page. I really like that one. And this is a white background with black polka dots. Again, I think actually I may use this one as my background for my page. This one is, it's like a blush pink, and it looks like it's been painted on. I really love the effect of that. But this is the side I do plan on using. It's got beautiful florals on. They're spaced enough apart that you can fussy cut those. I don't think there's any overlapping. So I think my plan is to fussy cut these out today. This one is, again, it's like a peachy pink background, and it's got some orange dots on that. And this one is beautiful as well, a white background with orange florals. I may possibly fussy cut some of these out today as well. And now this is the, which I've already took it out of the packet. This is it's an add-on kit, and in this kit we get some of the Pink Fresh Let's Stay Home papers, and I've had a look through, and the colours match really well with the Stamp Market papers, so I may possibly try and mix them. We'll see how I go. I absolutely love this rainbow of squares. Again, you could cut these out and possibly make a design on the page. Now this is gorgeous. This colour blue is absolutely beautiful, and it's got lots of floral patterns on there in white. This is a lovely pinstripe pattern in a diagonal pattern. I think I've seen this pattern quite similar on some of the Pink Fresh packaging before, something quite similar to this. And I think that is a grey pinstripe. The lighting's not very good, so I can, and I'm quite blind as well, so I can't see that one. But this side is a cut apart, and there's lots of different size pieces that all match with the papers within this collection. I mean, there's enough on here. You don't really need to buy much else for this collection, because there's so many things that you can just fussy cut out and create embellishments with. It's beautiful. This side is gorgeous. Again, it's quite similar. Let's have a look. In colour to this one. It's very, very similar. So it could, so it coordinates really well. I've seen a page by a friend of mine, and she stitched through each of these, and that looked really good. I really like the effect of that. And this side is this beautiful white background with those hearts on. I've seen these being used in a lot of layouts using this collection, and these are gorgeous. And again, you can fussy cut these out to make embellishments with if you don't have many embellishments for this collection in particular. And this is a really cool paper with the triangles pattern. Again, you can cut these out and make a design on the page with those. I really like the look of that, and it's that gorgeous pink, which is quite similar to this one. I love the quality of the pink fresh papers. They're really, really thick. And this side, again, it's perfect for fussy cutting and creating your own embellishments with. I think that's something, again, I'd possibly do with this. There's some lovely phrases that work really well for documenting the lockdown photos that a lot of us will have. And this side is beautiful. I think I have seen a layout on Pinterest where these have been cut out and distressed a little bit and made into a design, and I think that looks really good. This side is a beautiful mint in colour, and it's got lots of words and phrases and things on that work really well for, you know, the things that we've just been through recently with the lockdown and quarantine. This side, again, it's that gorgeous blue, and it's a lovely pattern. I've not seen a pattern like this before, but it does look really nice. It really stands out. I think if you look at it a little bit too long, it kind of makes your eyes go a bit funny. And this side is gorgeous. A lovely phrase going along the top there, and a rainbow, and it's not in your traditional rainbow colours, so I really like that because it makes it different. And this one is it's more like a turquoise and a light blue and white stripe going diagonal. And this side is those iconic houses for this collection. I like how you could quite easily cut a border strip from those because they are, you know, on a line rather than scattered around. And obviously a lot of us, well, all of us near enough, have all been stuck at home over the last couple of months, so, you know, it's perfect for documenting those stories. This side is it's a blue and white check, but it's on a diagonal. I quite like how that looks. And this side is a white background, and it's got a lot of the icons that are within this collection, which again, you know, there's a full sheet of embellishments here, and a lot of these can be, you know, fussy cut out to use as embellishments on your page. That's possibly something I'd do. This sort of paper, I'd say, is definitely one of my favourites. I think as a full background, it's quite busy, but like I say, you've got, like I said, a full sheet of embellishments here that all can be fussy cut out and used on your page. So this is the kit that I'm working with. I mean, I am really shocked with how much we've been given to play with, and I cannot wait to get stuck in and start making my layout. So I will link the Clique Kits down below, so you can go and have so you can go and have a look and check those out. I'm not sure whether they've got these in stock still, but obviously if you want to get your hands on those, please do check them out. And we're also looking forward to seeing what you do with our Scraplift choice this month. It's an absolutely gorgeous layout that we're lifting, and I can't wait to create my version. So I'm going to now fast forward and start making my page with all these gorgeous goodies. So I will switch over to a voiceover now. So after the flick through of the kit, I knew, I kind of had an idea of which papers I wanted to use for my background. Now in the original layout, it was a pattern paper background and also a pattern paper border, and I really wanted to mimic this on my layout as well. So I picked out this the white one with the green zigzag pattern on. I really like the colour of that, and as well in the florals it's the same green within the leaves and things, so I thought that'd match really well. Um, and I'm just cutting it down to A4 size, and I'm gutting the middle as well so not to waste the paper behind the next layer of paper, so that I could use that on a different layout as well. And I decided for my main background I wanted to use the white paper with the black polka dots on. I think a black and white background paper is perfect for making your embellishments and things really pop off the page. And this was perfect being all white with just some tiny black polka dots on. So again, I'm cutting that down to the right size. I think I've left it so that there's about a centimetre border around the whole page. And I'm going to glue that onto the border that I cut out. I do distress the edges of this first. I do like to just distress the edges of my papers. I think it adds so much texture to a layout, and I tend to distress the edges of a lot of things, the embellishments and stuff as well, just so that it all ties in and all looks like it's got the same finish. So I'm going to use glue to stick down my papers because I'd plan on running it through my sewing machine as well. I find if I use double-sided tape, it really gunks up my needle. So now that the background's ready, I still need to do the stitching, which I'll do soon off camera. I decided that I wanted to fussy cut out these florals. As soon as I seen the kit, I knew that this paper was going to be a part of my page. In the original layout, there's lots of florals going down the right side of the page. So I felt like that this was the best way to create that on my layout as well. These are really easy to fussy cut out. Like I mentioned at the beginning, the flowers don't overlap or anything, so it makes it really simple to cut those out. I do leave a white border around most things that I fussy cut because I feel like it makes it look more like a die cut, because when you get by the die cuts they have a white border around. So I fussy cut all those out, and now I'm kind of at a point where what else do I want to add to my layout. So I had another flick through the papers, and I found this journaling spot which had the same, one of the flowers was exactly the same on it. It had that green around the edge. It was just perfect match. So I wanted to add that onto this page. The photo that I've chose to scrap is one of my daughter Darcy. This is a very recent photograph. And we was out on a walk with my parents' dog. We've recently been puppy sitting, so he needed lots of exercise because he's quite young. Whilst my mum had an operation and she was in hospital, she was at home recovering. We ended up having him just short of 2 weeks staying with us, and it was crazy, but we really enjoyed it. We took him out a lot for walks. Luckily the weather was nice most days for us walking him. And this was just a really cute photo that I took of Darcy. She was holding the lead, and they were walking together. They really did have a great bond whilst he was staying with us. I've gone through some of the die cuts and I spotted a tag again in that same green. So I've tucked that in as well behind my photo. And now this paper, I did mention at the beginning that this would make brilliant fussy cut titles, and I really wanted to have a go at that on this page. So I'm fussy cutting out the word love and the word you, and that's going to be my title. I would have preferred love this, but unfortunately there wasn't the word this on the sheet. So love you, it works well anyway, because of course I love them both. They're part of my family. So I do fussy cut those out. It's really simple to fussy cut these out. Again, leaving the white border, so they appear to be like a die cut. So now I'm having another look through some of the actual die cuts that we got with the kit. I picked out this little arrow piece. I do like an arrow on a page because I think that you can really draw more attention to your photograph. It says the word favourite on it. It isn't spelt the English way, but that really doesn't bother me. So I wanted to use that because it had the yellow and I felt like there wasn't enough yellow on the page. So I've got the yellow flower under the journaling spot, and I felt like I needed to bring some yellow up at the top as well. I'm now having a look at the word stickers. At this point, nothing is stuck down on my page. I am literally just laying out my design. I tend to do this a lot, and then I've laid out the full design and nothing has stuck down. So I do the sticking off camera, and that's just because it's quite boring watching me put double-sided tape on everything and foam squares and things. So I picked some of the word stickers. I love this sheet. You get so many usable phrase stickers, and they're in lovely colours. I have just gone for some the white with black writing on. And it says together this week, and I think that's really fitting for the story. My mum's puppy was staying with us just over a week, so it works really well. I did try a few other ones, but I felt like there was quite a lot going on with the florals, and I felt like I didn't really need anything else really on the page. I do bring one of the date labels in. I think I pick orange at first and then I switch it out later on for a green one. So now everything is stuck down. I did it off camera. I have done my sewing around the edge of the page, and I actually surprised myself. It's quite neat, which usually me and my sewing machine don't get along. Oh, there's Maxi Boy. He's joined in. He makes an appearance in a lot of my videos at the moment. So he's always hanging around whilst I'm at my desk. He likes to try and chew my pencils and steal the backing off the double-sided tape. Now I'm just popping some foam on the back of the word love you for my title. I do use foam squares, which are quite small anyway, but I do have to cut them in half to fit on the back of these words, and I've popped those up there. I have taken some twine from my stash. The kit didn't come with any twine, and I do like to put twine or even embroidery thread or ribbon and something like that in my tags. I think it just finishes them off, and I picked a green that matched with the layout really well. And then this is the date label, that I'm going to attach to the bottom, and it's in the same green so it matches. I really love this green. I'm not usually drawn to green on pages, but because the flowers are so bright and vibrant, I think adding that green in really works well. And I think it really does make the flowers pop more because it draws the attention to the leaves and then the floral itself. Now I'm bringing in some of the enamel dots. I love these clear ones. I've never seen clear enamel dots before. I did have to be cautious of making sure there was on top of the white on the paper and not over a black dot because you could see it through. But I really like the little bit of shine it adds to the page. And I think it really did just finish the page off. So this is my finished layout. I am so pleased with how it turned out. Again, like I mentioned at the beginning, I'm going to link Clique Kits below. I'm going to link Scrap Academy below. Please do check out both. Thank you for watching. Bye.